Let me show you how to bulk change your prices on Amazon Merch using Merch Rex. This is something really handy to do ahead of Black Friday to get that discount badge on some of your listings. I've also been doing this to some of my old designs which have sold in the past, but recently haven't really been selling whatsoever. Sometimes changing the price down on some of those listings will help revive them. So I'll show you how to do that in this video. And the reason I'm using Merch Rex for this is I have made a video in the past already about how to do it with Productor for Merch by Amazon, but I find this method right here a lot easier, a lot more user-friendly, and Merch Rex is also not as glitchy as Productor is these days, which is definitely a bonus. So in the Manage Products tab right here, I'll have the link to Merch Rex down below, by the way. You can try it out for free as well. I think they do have like a free plan, kind of like Pretty Merch. We need to select a few filters right here. So the first thing I usually do is just type in live right here for the status. Then I'll filter out the US market. And if we scroll across, I'm going to type in standard t-shirt right here for the product type. And one column that has been really handy is this one right here that says last sale. And we can change this from equals to in range. And now I'll just go back to, let's say, January this year. I'll select the 1st of January. And then I'll also select the 31st right here. So it'll be basically designs or t-shirts that have sold in the US during the month of January, but haven't sold since. You can also, if you want to be even more precise, you can filter out a certain price. If you only want to reprice stuff that is, for example, more expensive than $16.99, then that might also filter it down more. And it really depends on what you want to do. But yeah, these are definitely some of the columns that I've been using: the price, the last sale date, and obviously the product type that you want to affect. Once you've filtered out exactly what you want to reprice, you need to select all of those products over here and then go to bulk actions, update price, and then you get faced with three options. You can either decrease it by a certain amount, so you type in here, I don't know, like $3 for example, or you can instead, you can set it to a specific thing. So all of the listings, regardless of what their starting price is, you can have them set to $14.99, for example, or you can of course increase the price as well if that's what you want to do. By the way, one thing I've also been doing with Merch Rex is deleting listings. This is the products tab. I've also been going into the designs tab and using the delete feature to delete entire designs that I uploaded a few years ago but that never sold, just to free up some space while nobody's seemingly getting any tear ups, which is very annoying. But yeah, anyway, now let's actually start one of those actions. I'll update the price and just set it to maybe $15.99. You can see what that looks like. I'll hit set and now it starts running right here. It does it in 3-second intervals by default. You can increase that as well if you wanted to take longer to change each listing, which sounds kind of counterintuitive, but it's just so Amazon Merch doesn't get timed out by too many actions happening too quickly. But yeah, you also see a progress of how many it's finished doing, how many have succeeded. Maybe some will also fail. That does happen. Could be for multiple reasons. Most of the time it's probably just that one of the products in that listing is processing, and then the price can't be changed for any of the other products, which is kind of stupid, but that's Amazon Merch and their kind of slightly out-fashioned system. But yeah, this is all it is. If you want to stop it halfway through and make some changes or do something else, you can hit stop right here. But basically you can keep this running in the background. It does take its time if you've got a lot of products, but it's definitely a lot better than going in and doing this manually. One product that I've seen a lot of success with recently is tumblers. And if you want to learn my method of enabling tumblers on all of my old listings on autopilot, including resizing your t-shirt designs to fit tumblers, then make sure to check out this tutorial next.